Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Tom Mizzle. You watching my channel Mizzle 14, and I'm here doing a review of Real Housewives of Potomac, season 4, episode 15. I don't know. I like the season, but I think it's dragging it. We need to hurry up to the reunion already. I mean, this episode 15. This episode tonight wasn't all that. It was okay, but it felt like it was just flat to me. It just dragged. The most entertaining part was amazing when they got to the Cayman Islands, and I mean, Katie and Ashley was going back and forth a couple of times. Karen and Giselle went back and forth a couple of times, but since then, besides those two incidents, it wasn't even much going on. So it was really like a flat episode. So I don't think this review gonna be too long. But yeah, it's getting close to the reunion, so I can't wait to the reunion because they could just end this thing. I think they're gonna be close anyway, so hopefully we get it done quickly because I think it starts to drag. I think the Cayman Islands will probably be the last few episodes. Then they're going to be in union. So let's see. All right. Robin is invited all the ladies to Cayman Islands, to Grand Cayman. So I said, okay, Cayman Islands. I said that's a nice vacation spot. So she invited them over. She said it's time to have a good relaxation. It's time she don't get to do as much because she really don't go to travel as much to do a vacation because she has the kids, her business, all that stuff, relationship. So she just want to go. So she want to invite all the ladies. Monique cannot go because Monique cannot fly. Her doctor says she cannot fly, so she won't be able to make it. Instead, in Monique's place, it will be Katie because Katie was not at the open house event. So they're going to invite Katie in Monique's place. So I was like, that's cool. All right, so Monique went to do a chiropractor massage, and she invited Karen. And she said it helps with the pregnancy, it helps with the birth thing, and be good, and realign the baby and be all good so she can have a healthy birth. So I said, oh, okay, I never knew they'd have a chiropractor. Oh, wow. Massages for pregnancy and help and stuff like that. I never knew. Like, Monique showed me something different. I was like, oh, okay, all right. I thought you just got to relax or something like that. And you know, you could be moving around and stuff like that. And good, but I never knew you could really massage your body to the point that it could help you with the birth thing. So I said that was nice. And Karen and Monique talk about it. They talk about how they was disappointed with how Giselle did how Giselle behavior at Robin's open house. That she was on the rowdy, she was rah-rah, she was doing too much, and it was not that time and place for doing that. Especially at a business like that, an open house, that's protecting buyers. You can turn people off. People don't want to see that. So this is a group of people that Robin have around. Now, Robin, on the other hand, did say that she very bothered by Giselle's behavior and her antics. So she didn't approach Giselle yet. But she was hoping that Giselle would just apologize to her without even her saying anything. But if she would take too long to say anything, then she will approach it. But I said, Robin, you might as well approach it because Giselle don't think her problem, what she did, was even wrong. And Giselle's not going to apologize to you unless you bring it up or bring it to her attention. And if she do feel that she needs to apologize, she will apologize. But at the end of the day, she's not gonna apologize for what she did because she don't think she did any wrong. She thought she was just putting Monique in her place at the whatever time she thought she needed to tell Monique or whatever she had to feel. Whether it was at your event or it was outside, or it was at a park, no matter. She wanted to confront Monique. It just happened to be in your open house. So Giselle's not gonna apologize to you, Robin. So you might have to approach her and tell her how you feel about what you did, because I was bothered for you. I didn't like how Giselle took that one day. They put Monique to the side, they didn't even ignore Monique, did nothing like that. She had to really went off the bat and just caused this whole discord of arguments in that freaking open house. It was just like ridiculous. So Robin's waiting for Giselle to apologize. So I would say, okay, cool. So all the ladies is getting ready and stuff. Ashley can't wait to see Katie at the trip. Because Ashley realized that Katie has been talking about how I'm back, do a lot of things, she hear a lot of things, so she just said she just hurt that she was building a friendship with Katie, and then Katie on the around turning back and tell her that she spread lies that she sold her restaurant and that you was gay, Michael was gay, and all that stuff. And I'm disappointed that she would go say that they're calling me stupid, calling me dumb. I was like, wow, she had no balls to say that on my face. All the time I've been seeing Katie, all the time I'm around Katie, she had nothing to say in front of my face, but she had a lot to say behind my back. So she can't wait to see Katie at the trip so she can approach her and confront her about what she be saying about her. I said, okay, Ashley, okay, yeah, whatever. Um, so all the ladies is getting ready for the trip. Robin. You plan this trip. This is your trip. Your bravo said this is your turn to come with a trip idea and be the host. Alright. So you took upon yourself to plan this trip, had ladies meet you, and then you was late and you missed the first flight to the thing, and then you didn't even arrive there until after the dinner. It was like crazy. I was like, yo, Robin, how you get late to your own trip? When you plan a trip and you're the host of the trip, you need to be the first one there. You need to be the first at the airport so that people know what's going on, meet everybody, then be at the thing, get the room assignments, all that stuff like that. But you're late behind. Miss Late, like CP time, was late, so late that she missed the first flight. Usually, Robin make it on time just before they take off. But this time she didn't. She just really late. I said, damn, Robin, like, you really, girl? This is ridiculous. So Robin said she needs to work on it because I need to work. Her New Year's resolution is to work on being on time because they show all the time that she was running late. The wedding, the flight of last year when they went to France, coming down to the lobby when they were supposed to get ready to go to the thing, whatever they were supposed to do, the vineyard and the wine vineyard or something like that. She was late. So it was a lot of things that she was coming late for. And I was like, gosh, Robin. Like, it was one time that I was so happy that Robin made it on time when she went to Candace's house. She was the first one there. But all the other times, Robin had been freaking late. I said, gosh, girl, what the hell you be doing? Like, you just have the same ass short hairstyle or something like that, so you don't really be doing anything big up to any grand to make yourself be late. You could have been all lavished out, but Robin didn't look nice with her short hairstyle when she came with her dress on, with her suit, all that stuff, on a dressy suit. But I was like, girl, gosh, you late. So they was waiting, so they had to leave. Robin was late. She had missed the first flight, so she had to wait a couple of hours before the next one. And she was by herself. So she just like, oh my gosh, I'm very sorry. She said she ain't gonna make no excuses. She gonna take full responsibility for why she didn't get there on time, why she did. So for the meantime, she appointed Ashley to be a deputy hostess. I said, why Ashley, really? So she said, since Ashley gonna do so much this time, she sharing the presidential suite with Ashley. I said, oh, okay, cool. And then she compared Giselle and Karen to the room together because she said, y'all need to bond, y'all need to get this together, y'all have been good friends, go back to where y'all used to be. So they would say, oh, okay, just Karen ain't had a problem, and Giselle said, oh, put that together. So, and Robin did that because she's still upset with Giselle. So she did. Technically, if she was not upset with Giselle, Giselle would have been sharing the room with Robin, and she probably would have put Ashley and Karen together. But she didn't do that. She wanted Ashley with her this time. I said, okay, cool. So then this is the first thing that happened. So she said that. She said, pointed Ashley the deputy thing. Karen and Giselle sharing the room. Ashley sharing the thing. And I think Candace and Katie got their own rooms, or they sharing a room, or they sharing a separate divided rooms. Because she really specified their room assignments for Candace and Katie. So Karen said she was bothered not only by the behavior of Karen, of Giselle at the Robin event. She also was bothered that she heard that Giselle has a problem on her grieving process when she was on Instagram Live. Remember that last trip they went, and when they went to New Orleans, and Cameron decided she didn't want to go to the whatever event they was going to, the bar. They were supposed to go to the bar, and she didn't want to go because she wanted to grieve and stay home, and she wasn't feeling up to partying. So while they was getting ready to go to the bar, they saw Cameron on Instagram Live, and Giselle had really a problem about that. I would say, listen, it wasn't even no big deal. Everybody grieves differently. Some people like to grieve in silence. Some people like to cry. Some people like to be angry. Some people like to watch things. Some people like to write. Some like to sing, like to dance. Some people like to talk to other people. Some people don't really like to be alone when they're grieving. Or if there is alone, they like to talk to other people while they're grieving, like being on social media or talking on the phone or something like that. So at that time, yes, Karen was in her house, was in her room, relaxing, but at the same time, she got an Instagram live. She talked about different things. So what? It wasn't a big deal. And so Giselle had a problem. So, oh, she didn't want to come. Why she just lied? Why she said lie and say that she was grieving? She could have just said no. She didn't want to go to the freaking club with us, like that. I would say she did want to go, but at the same time, she's grieving. It's like that. And who said how long you supposed to be grieving? And she was using the clutch, and she wanted to be on Instagram Live. She could be in Instagram Live. She could do whatever she wants. So it's her business. So Cameron said, I can do whatever I want. She said, yeah, you can do whatever you want. But your problem is like, you shouldn't have to lie to me. You didn't have to lie to me. You could have said a lot of stuff. She said, well, you knew that I was grieving on my parents. You had a problem with my parents, all that stuff like that. She said, it was never a problem with your parents. And that's the problem that, so they weren't going back and forth. It's a second argument in the lobby 2.0 based on last year when they was arguing in the lobby in France. I said, now you're taking it in the Cayman Islands, y'all. Come on now. Y'all two is the oldest veterans lady of the group. Y'all supposed to be a set example like Candace said. But now y'all is not showing that example that y'all supposed to be. Y'all supposed to be good friends. It sucks to see y'all like this. So it comes to the point that Giselle saying, you know what, I want to change my mind. I do not want to share a room with Giselle. No. Well, Giselle don't want to share a room with Cameron. So Giselle went to see if she could get her own single room and not share with Cameron. And Cameron said, I don't care. It is what it is. I was saying, oh, y'all two, y'all need to just let it go. I can't get with Cameron and Giselle trying to be this friendship again. It's like, it is fractured. It's fractured, it's done, it's beyond repair to me. Y'all can just be cordial and keep it moving. Alright, so that was that. So they had a dinner that night. So everybody was getting ready and talking to their people. Ashley and Giselle met at the beach, and they was talking. And Ashley was telling Giselle that she had a problem with Katie, and she will address it tonight when she see Katie, because she didn't like how Katie was talking about her. She felt really hurt and upset because she was really building a bond with Katie. She was giving Katie a chance. She had a hard time trusting people. So it was yada yada yada. I said, okay, we get it. So it came to later on. It was sunsetting, and all the ladies were getting dressed for the dinner. Robin still didn't make it there yet. I said, damn, Robin, what the hell is y'all at? God. So they was there at the sunset, taking pictures and stuff. And this is how Ashley started confronting Katie, because she was like, Katie supposed to meet Candace at her room, but Katie went to the beach instead, and Katie forgot she told Candace that she was coming to the room. And so they would say, oh, you lied to Candace? She said, no, I didn't lie, I had to forget. And Ashley said, oh, well, this is not the first time you was doing this. She said, Katie said, what? What are you talking about? I didn't lie. What are you talking about? I didn't lie. What are you talking about? And she said, well, you call me stupid and dumb. She said, stupid and dumb? I didn't call you stupid and dumb. I don't know what are you talking about. I did not call you that. I said, yes, Katie, you did call her stupid and dumb. And to the point where they had to refresh Katie's mind. And then Katie did say, oh, yeah, you are stupid and dumb. Yeah, you are. You are. And she said, what the hell you was talking about? And she said, I wasn't really talking about you behind your back. It's like that. I wasn't saying anything. I wasn't talking about you wrong. I wasn't saying anything. And she said, you was spending false rumors. She said, what? I was talking about what we was told to me, and I repeated what I was told. And he said it was about the ownership of the restaurant. Apparently, Katie said she sold the restaurant. Ashley said no, she didn't sell the restaurant. She gave the person who was working on her the more ownership, with the head start or the head manager at the shop, and she's still owner of it, but giving them got more responsibility. And that's what I thought. But the shop is still there. But we technically find out that that shop is closed down, so we don't know the real deal. But we don't know why it's closed down. But I can tell maybe because the business and people, the food they was trying to cater into was not good. So that could be the reason why that was what it was. I said, oh, okay. So as she said, no, you don't know, talk about things that you don't even know the facts about that. You talk about things and you spread rumors about things that you don't even know the business of. You don't even know the truth. So don't say things if you don't know the whole facts. So she said, Katie said, I ain't say nothing that I didn't know or something like that. I did not call Michael again. It was a lot of things going on. They were turning back and forth. And to me, that Katie is going through things because they were saying that throughout the episode that Katie is struggling with her custody of her kids. So Katie is going through something because it was different Katie than when the Katie we met in first season. Katie in the first season, she was a party girl a little bit, but she was very prim and proper. She was uppity, the bougie type woman, all that stuff. She had it up there. She was put together. But now Katie is like free spirit and all over the place. It's like don't care, lazy fair, lackadaisy. So she's not really putting them effort about her looks and stuff like that because she's going through a lot. So you could tell her mental state is like scatterbrained because at one point she's just like, hold on, no. So people said, Katie just apologized, own up. She said, so actually said, Katie, own up to what you're saying. So at some point, Katie was denying what she was saying. And then now Katie said, oh yeah, I did call you this. Yes, I did say this. Yes, I did say that. And I do that. So I ain't saying anything different than what people saying. People was talking about it and I was chiming in. She said, so you was chiming in and stuff like that. I thought you were my friend. She said, I don't care. I don't think I am your friend. But this is the type of thing I don't care. I don't care about this. Now, that's why I don't get friends with women like that because I can't deal with this. So I don't care. You want to be my friend, all that stuff. And she said it was a lot going on between those two, Ashley and Katie, because it was back and forth. And Katie said something. She said, just because he wasn't there, it wasn't behind your back. And people started laughing. I said, Katie, that means it's behind her back. And I don't know, Katie's not all the way there. So, but Katie held her own because Ashley thought she was punking Katie. And Katie was not having that. Yes, Katie was off. Her mind was all over the place that night, but when she was on and giving it back to Ashley. So, and Katie was not even apologizing, but she did apologize. She said, I'm sorry that I called you stupid and dumb. And then, this is the time Robert then came. After they had that dinner, this is the time that Robert then came, and then they went back, Ashley and Katie went on at it again. Also, Karen and Giselle went at it a little bit. But Karen felt that Giselle has been belittling her and judging her like that. And Karen said, when have I been doing this? I haven't been doing that, or something like that. And she said, that's how I felt. She said, well, if you felt that way, also, I apologize. I didn't mean to do all that stuff like that. Karen said she apologized for her part of it. They could move forward. But she said, I could be friends with who I want to be friends with. And I can tell if I feel you could be a friend to me, then I'll let you be a friend to me. And I said, listen. It's controlling the friendship. Just let it be. It just be, I could be cordial, it'd be cool, and that's it. Just leave it alone. Y'all two. So they let that slide for now. And then they asked Katie, because Katie been quiet, and Katie said, no, I'm in my pity. I'm just going through things, so I'm just going to keep quiet. And Ashley was chiming again with her. And Katie said, this is that. And they were going back and forth again. And then later on, Robbie came. She gave him the cards. And said, Robert looked nice. Gave him the cards. And she said, if Robert came early, you would have got cards in your bed. And she said, what happened? And she said, okay, cool. And Ashley and Katie went at it again a little bit. And Katie said she apologized for calling her stupid and dumb. And then so she said, well, you could be saying a lot of things about my back, and I was hurt that you my friends like that. And she said, I wasn't saying anything that everybody been talking about you, Michael. Everybody been talking about it, which is true. Everybody has been talking about it. She said, what about gay? She said, well, I ain't call your husband gay. Giselle call your husband gay. Robin might say your husband gay. Karen saying about your husband gay. Candace might have to say something. It's like that. All that stuff. So I didn't say your husband. I was chiming in with what I was saying and what I was reacting to what I was told. So Ashley said, well, you don't have a capacity to handle this kind of woman. So Katie said, you're right. I don't have the capacity to handle this group of women. And you're right, and I go through some things, and I've gone through a lot. And you don't sit there and talk to me and say that You don't want to be my friend because I'm going through this, so F you. And that's how the episode ended. I said, oh, oh, oh. Yeah, you could tell Katie's mental state is a lot going on. And even Cameron and somebody in the things say, maybe Ashley you need to calm it down. Katie's going through a lot. Just like you going through things, she is going through things as well. So maybe she is acting out just how you acting out, and you want people to be sympathizing to you. Maybe you should be sympathizing to Katie's struggle as well at the same time, because you really much of a friend of Katie, that you want to know that Katie is going through things, but you never mentioned all that. You didn't even care. You only care about how you were feeling, and not care how Katie felt. So it seems like next episode Katie left. So we'll see what happened. But that was Potomac, y'all. Like I said, it wasn't much going on this episode. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget. Yeah, I didn't forget. I will do the 100+ milestone story time and updates on my channel. Stay tuned for that, and see y'all later. The next video I'm going to do after this one is Black and Cool Compton. Alright? Peace.